Welcome students, this is your English teacher ABM Yusuf Imam from Horikhali High School, Shenatala, Bogura. It's a class of class 8 and today we are going to discuss Unit 5, Lesson 3, Ever Beautiful Shamima. Ever Beautiful Shamima. After you have studied this lesson, you will understand vocabularies, infer meaning of context, ask and answer question. So, to learn this class, stay tuned. Now, at the very beginning of our class, I will discuss some important vocabularies. You can, in the very beginning of the text, you have some keywords, and we are going to discuss about the keywords. The first keyword is outward. 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 Outward, it's an adjective. Outward means external, outside, that is outside. So we can say external appearance. EXTERNAL, external appearance. APPEARENCE, appearance. Then bhav, BOW, bhav, verb transitive. Bhav means at the assembly class we do our hand like this and we say, I swear by the name of Allah that. This is bhav. So we can say it promise or strong desire. Promise. PROMISE, promise or strong desire. Then disabled, 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 verb transitive. Disabled means, for as an example we can say a man has one leg. He has lost one of his legs in an accident, so he has only one leg. This physically unfit condition is called disabled. So we can say physically unfit. Physically unfit, PHYSICALLY, physically unfit. Physically unfit. Dignity, DIGNITY, dignity. Dignity means respect. RESPECT, respect. Then regret, REGRET, regret. And for noun, regret. Regret means sometimes we do something mistake. Sometimes some some problems happens in our life. For what we say, oh, I am undone. This kind of repentant is called regret. So we can say feel very sad. Feel very sad. Ill-fated, ILLFATED, ill-fated. Ill-fated means sometimes our luck go against our will. We at that time we say, alas, I am undone. This kind of fate, this kind of happenings is called ill-fated. So we can define it as poor fate or bad luck. A man with bad luck. Bad luck. Then we have another vocabulary, product. 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 It's a pen. You see, it's a pen. It's a product of a company. It's a cloth, shirt. It's a cloth. It's the product of a company. So, an article which is made for sale. Product, any kind of article which is made for sale. An article which is made for sale. Goods. Verb transitive. Unwilling to allow something. Unwilling to allow something. Unwilling to allow something is goods. So you can take a screenshot of the vocabulary. Now, in our last class, we read about a girl, a woman, whose name is Shamima, who, because of her ill fate, had to struggle a lot throughout a long period of her time, but now she is solvent, she is happy. She has established a boutique. In the first part we learn it, and in her shop she has 43 workers. She trains up them and make products and sell it in the shop and outside the shop. So by this way she is happy, and the poor fated girls of her locality and other locality, she turned happiness in their she brought happiness in their life. Okay, so you go through the text for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes we will discuss about some MCQ type short question. Okay, your time starts from now. Okay, now we are going to discuss about some MCQ type short question. How was Shamima's husband? MCQ type short question. MCQ type short question. How was Shamima's husband? Number 1. How was Shamima's husband? how was Shamima's husband? Number 2, how many members? How many members how many members are there how many members are there in Shamima's shop? How many members are there in Shamima's shop? Number 3, who trains Shamima's workers? Who trains Shamima's workers? Who trains Shamima's workers? Number 4, what does she want to become? Here she means Shamima. What does she want to become? What does she want to become? She means Shamima. Where does she sell her products? Number 5, where does she sell her products? Where does she sell her products? I think you have already got your answers. How was Shamima's husband? Here this S is called apostrophe S. Apostrophe S. How was Shamima's husband? I think you know the answer. At the very beginning of the text, we have the line, Shamima's husband was a greedy person. So the answer is greedy. How was Shamima's husband? Answer is greedy. Greedy. Then, how many members are there in Shamima's shop? Here, notice how many members are there in Shamima's shop. But in the text, you have got 43 members. That is, here we will write about only the female members. How many members? That is, female members. 43. Answer is 43 members. Who trains Shamima's workers? Who trains Shamima's workers? In the text, you have a line. She trains herself to her workers. So, who trains Shamima's worker? Shamima herself. Or she herself. Answer is she, her, herself. She herself. What does Shamima, what does she want to become? Does, according to the right forms of verbs rule, after do, does, did, base form will sit. And after want verb, become is another verb. So one verb take a to. What does she want to become? You have this line in your textbook. Shamima wants to become a famous designer. So, what does she want to become? She wants to become a famous designer. Famous designer. Answer is famous. Famous. Famous designer. Designer. Famous designer. Where does she sell her products? In a line, you can see in the textbook, she sells her products in the shop and outside. তাহলে, so she sells the products in her shop and outside. Where does she sell her products? Answer is in her shop and outside. Clear? I think you have understood. So take a screenshot. Okay, now I am erasing the board. This time we will discuss about some short questions. These short questions are not like MCQ type short question, but these are like you will answer the questions within 1 or 2 lines. Okay, within 1 or 2 lines. Number 1. When did Shamima's misery start? When did Shamima's 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 misery Misery start start. Number 2. What is her bhav? What is her bhav? Number 3. How did she ended her story? How did she ended her story? Number 4. What could her husband do and could not do? What could her husband do and could not do? Could not do. Time 10 minutes. You write the answer of the questions. Okay. Now I am writing the answer of the question. Answer. When did Shamima's misery start? It's a the question is in past form, did. So Shamima's misery started at the first line. Shamima's misery started the day when she was married. Shamima's misery started the day she was married. Shamima's misery started the day she was married. So started, past form. The question is in past form and the answer is the in the past form. Number 2. Answer number 2. What is her vow? Here you can have the answer. Now Shamima vows to work with Oman. So her vow is to work with Oman. Her vow is to work with Oman. Now, answer number 3. How did she ended her story? Ended and past form. How did she? Here is a mistake. I see. Here is a mistake. How did she end her story? Not ended. Not ended. Because after do, does, did, according to the right forms of verbs rule, after do, does, did, base form will sit. So, how did she end her story? She ended. She ended her story with a smile. With a smile. You have the answer here. Here. Shamima finished her story with a smile. I used here end, synonymous verb. So, in the last question, number 4, what could her husband do and could not do? At the last of the question of the text, you can see, what do you understand her husband could destroy her outward beauty but not the beauty of her mind? So, what could her husband do and could not do? So, her husband could destroy her outward beauty but not the beauty of her mind. Clear? Her husband could destroy her outward beauty but not the beauty of her mind. Okay. I am erasing the board. Homework. Here, page number 49 D is your homework. Page number 49 D is your homework. So, we are at the last portion of our class. Hope you are all continued this class and in future you will again continue this class with us. See you again. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.